No,
I just wanted to get like a good thumbnail of you, but it's fine.
So don't worry about thumbnails. I'm missing a thumbnail.
You are missing a thumbnail.
Yeah,
What happened? What happened to your thumb?
Fell off.
What?
Just fell off.
Jesus, John. What?
This one's gonna fall off too.
Oh my God. Should we talk about this, or is this like, what?
It's combat sports.
Wait, that's where you got it from?
I think I got a virus. I probably got the virus.
How do you get this stuff? Like, am I gonna get it by?
No. This is a leftover hand foot. So my entire hand swelled up, and I had a hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna not stop talking about it for like 6 more episodes about the pestilence.
You've got to stop talking about
this
it.
pestilence I endured.
Because every time you talk about it, I just start yeah. Are
you recording?
Yeah, we are.
Okay,
all right.
Good.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm sorry for this demonic red light on my computer. Somebody complained about that last time, so I don't really know how to get rid of that. It's from the switcher.
Okay, listen, buds. You know, she's got a red light on the computer.
Yeah, we don't exactly have like a gorgeous, studio here.
Jesus
We're in a fucking basement. All right.
Yeah, come on now.
I mean, this is practically like a hostage takeover.
Yeah, look at the little.
I feel like I'm like in an ISIS beheading video or something. Mm-hmm. That's what this very much feels like.
Yeah. I'm what's the guy? The monster, the beast. Have you seen that movie?
No.
It's about Nicolas Cage hunts down. He's like a detective in Los Angeles, and he's hunting down snuff film creators.
I feel like that's every movie he's in.
Kicks ass.
Is that every movie he's in? Dude, why is he always hunting something down?
He goes to the naughtiest sex shop.
The National Treasure movies that he did.
Yeah, he hunts people down. You gotta watch Willy's Wonderland. That was a good one. You'd like that.
I don't know what that is. What is Willy's Wonderland?
It was a movie where he has no lines, and he plays a guy. He plays a guy who goes into a Chuck E. Cheese, and he's the coolest guy ever. He's got like a Dodge Charger. He goes in Chuck E. Cheese. He's obsessed with pinball machines. Oh. Well, shows up in the town, and the mayor of the town has a spike strip, and his tires blow on the way into town. And the guy's like, "Well, we'll repair your tire for free if you clean up the old Willy's Wonderland in the corner." And he's like, and Nick Cage is like, okay. So they give him like a mop and a bucket, and he's there locked in overnight to clean up this Chuck E. Cheese. And there's all these animatronic robots that come to life, and they try to kill him. But Nick Cage just kicks their asses. Like, it's not even a fight.
I don't know that this is my kind of movie.
It is so good.
I don't know that that's for me.
Well, what he does is he takes a break every 30 minutes. So he'll be beating the shit out of like Chuck E. Cheese, and then like Chuck E. Cheese will be standing there, and
it's
he'll be
actually
like,
Chuck E. Cheese.
No, it's like a Chuck E. Cheese like.
I liked Chuck E. Cheese as a child. I don't want to see him get beat up.
I got. Anyways, and then
he's probably a pedophile.
Yeah, I'm like
Chuck E. Cheese is probably based on some pedophile.
Something happened to me. But he's obsessed with energy drinks and playing pinball. When he plays pinball, he looks like he's making.
It's a movie about you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
I had a bad energy drink habit. I'm on.
You still do.
What
is that right now? I mean, you're getting off Benadryl.
I'm on 5 hours.
John is like a low-level drug addict where he's just like he abuses things like what is that? A baya?
Antihistamines and energy drinks. It's like.
Yeah, I understand. We all get allergies.
Yeah,
well, we don't really have. We're recording this early because John is going out of town, so there's really nothing topical that I'm aware of that's changed since the last episode we did.
Oh.
That I know of. Is there anything? I mean, there's that stupid murder story that I don't even want to talk about. Oh,
God.
That's literally all that I see on the news.
It's the worst.
I had on ABC News Live today just to see what they had. Like, just to experience what the live news is of NBC, ABC, because they do that on YouTube. They have live news. And I swear to God, it was literally NBC and ABC both had their own separate, this is live news. They both had their own separate murder cases that they were trying to piece together, and they were interviewing family. I'm like, is this the ID channel? These are the biggest news channels we have, and it's like, do I have to go to fucking Al Jazeera to get like any, or BBC? I mean, I don't want to see.
You got to go to RT.
That's a little dark. Al Jazeera is a little dark because
depends on which Al Jazeera affiliate you're watching. If you're watching Baghdad's Al Jazeera affiliate, it's pretty bad.
I'm just watching the one that's live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I think they air live from like Doha. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. I think it's like a British person speaking in this like immaculate studio in like Qatar or something.
Yeah, that's the friendly Al Jazeera. The naughty Al Jazeera is the ones that are like my buddy
naughty Al Jazeera?
My buddy was in Iraq, and the Al Jazeera affiliate there was like giving away their position while they were like fighting.
Oh God. See, this is where my brain just starts to turn off. I'm like Iraq and the bases and the I start to not understand it.
What happened to Killers?
Well, what do you mean to killers?
This guy, I was watching
care
a
about
cold
this guy.
case file
The
about the
same
Green
guy?
River Killer. No, I was watching a cold case about the Green River Killer. The cops are finding like 3 bodies a day from that guy, and this dude like kills 4 people, and everybody's like everybody's dedicating their lives.
They should do a murder case on Dateline about just Yemen. They should just go to Yemen. They should just go to Yemen.
The murder is a Scud missile.
And there's like we're trying to solve the murder of 900,000 people or however many people live there.
What goes on in what's the Yemen like?
Well, I was watching this video, actually, this travel vlog. I've never seen.
Hard to get in there.
I don't like travel vlogs, but the guy that you showed me about Turkmenistan, he said that the most dangerous place he's ever been to is Yemen, and that he was awoken by, we actually played this guy's videos.
Everywhere.
Yeah, he said it's worse than Afghanistan. He said it's worse than just about anywhere he's been.
It's the oh man, what's the group there? The Al Qaeda, and then the fucking the Houthis.
Yeah, you've talked about them before.
Yeah. I knew their minister of finance.
But this guy said by far. Listen, this guy's out of his mind. Why are you going to Yemen?
With more pros trusting
Isn't he
Somebody told me about a way to get rid of
our
these.
pros are never hard to find.
Isn't he Jewish? This guy's got huge nuts going to the Yemen, dude.
Is he?
Hey, do you
Is
ever
he
walk
Jewish?
into a room
Does he
and
wear a little
you forget why
yarmulke?
you're there?
Sorry about the ads, guys.
What's up, guys? Right now, I'm
We'll
in the
fix that in the
Istanbul
future.
airport on my way to Yemen. I'm
they got
extremely
flights there?
nervous. I realize the risks of going there, but that's going to be one for the books.
Do you?
So as of now, I've been to 170
I mean, imagine
countries, which
going
is
to
ever
Yemen
a
for your
real
YouTube
travel
channel. I
experience
kind of
I'm about to
respect
have.
it, but
It's going to be the next week.
Imagine your head cut off for YouTube.
listen, someone's got to cover this. If ABC's not going to cover it, we got to get Drew Binsky to cover
Did he
it.
pop that yarmulke off? That's what I want to know.
I mean, hopefully.
Passport stamped. I have officially made it to Yemen, country number 171.
Yemen is not a normal place to visit
No.
as a tourist.
You don't
In fact,
say.
it's not really allowed to visit.
Yeah.
I had to pull some serious strings to get the visa, but here I am
He's like,
on
I
my
had to pull some
craziest
serious
adventure
strings
yet.
to get
After
killed.
7.5
This is a
years
kooky
of
adventure
nonstop
this guy's
travel.
doing.
Ever
it's
since
really
the Arab
kooky.
Spring
So
happened in
crazy.
2011,
very
Yemen has
kooky.
been in a constant state of chaos, and nobody has been left in charge. Terrorist groups are currently controlling large parts of the country.
I mean,
It's
Saudi
essentially
Arabia has
lawless,
eviscerated
and there's no
this country
safety
to
net
the
should
point- I mean,
something
we've
bad happen to
evaded
me.
them.
After all, Yemen is undergoing the world's
It's
largest
horrific. I mean, it's a-
humanitarian crisis, with
Yes.
3/4 of the population needing urgent aid and protection. That's 22 million people.
Yeah, that's a lot of
As
people.
far as I know,
respect
I'm
this
one
guy,
of the very
actually.
few
Literally no
outsiders
one
to
else
get
is
access
covering
to
this.
explore mainland
like,
Yemen.
there used to
I'm
not
not
be
going
any
to Socotra
airports going
Island
in,
or
that's
just
why.
stepping over the border from Oman. This is the real deal. I will be
Boy, oh
road tripping
boy.
for 6 days into the heart of Yemen with a local fixer who picked me up from the Omani border. My first 24 hours consisted of driving westbound across a surprisingly
that's
beautiful
beautiful.
coast to a town called Al
Surprisingly
Qaeda.
beautiful.
Last night I heard some gunshots, and I think it was because of a celebration, but I'm not sure.
Probably a
The drive was more
What?
greenery
Yeah,
and
it's your
mountains
people.
than desert,
not
but we
my
did see
people.
our
Well,
fair
doing
share of
shit
camels.
like that.
I'm
We stopped
Iranian.
several times along
They
the way.
shoot guns
First
in the air when
to
things
eat.
cool.
No.
Just got invited for a home cooked
Do
meal.
you have any
Gonna get some
concept-
Yemeni food.
If you're
Hold on, do you have any
okay.
concept of the difference between Arab culture
Listen.
and Iranian culture?
Okay, yes, I do. Number one. Number two,
Or,
but
I mean,
let's talk about. Let's talk
sometimes
about.
I think you're trolling me, but then other times
No.
I'm like, maybe he
No, I
actually
do.
doesn't
No,
know.
let's talk
All
about
right.
a small Iranian village on the border of Iraq. You don't think they shoot their AKs in the air when cool shit happens?
don't know.
They for sure do. They're not all in Tehran, dude.
Well, I lived in Tehran, so
Yeah, well,
you know.
you're like-
but
you're
I
like
did
the-
travel around to other parts of it. It's a gorgeous country. I mean,
I
Iran's-
want to go to Iran so goddamn bad.
Well, now neither of us are ever going to go. But
We're-
this
we're
guy
def-
probably
we're
will, by the way. I'm Iranian.
We're gonna be-
I'm technically like a dual citizen. Never will I probably ever be able to step foot in there. Then this guy's probably going to go
You're
there.
definitely gonna go. We're gonna have pomegranates galore. It's
I
gonna
just
be
had a pomegranate yesterday.
You
Pomegranate
guys are
is,
obsessed with pomegranates.
Yeah, pomegranates. Pomegranates started in
cherries,
Iran.
Pomegranates, cherry. Yeah, raisins started in Iran.
Did
I
they?
think they were-
Wine,
I
wine
think-
started in Iran.
Yeah, I don't know if you could place that.
No, we
That's
can.
one of those things. Like they say the chicken sandwich was invented in Egypt. I'm like, how do you fucking place that?
Well, that's ridiculous.
You're the first people to just
The chicken sandwich is
throw
not- it's
grapes in
not-
a puddle and then
it-
drink it after it rots. Like, come on.
We were the first people like around, so probably.
What?
I mean, hold on. Let's double check this, and we're
You weren't the first people. It was from the valley of
who discovered wine.
It was
Hold
in
on.
Kenya. The first people were Kenyans,
I mean, listen, all this is up
and
for
then they
debate.
came up and they made me, and then they went over and made you.
The South Caucasus, so that's Georgia. And I think at the time,
Well,
Azerbaijan, West Azerbaijan
Okay,
province
so
of Iran. Yes.
Azerbaijan's a fake country. Gonna put it out here.
Well, I'm Azerbaijani Iranian.
Yeah,
so,
so is my friend.
I'm fully so there's different regions, but I'm not but they're different countries.
Azerbaijan and then like a big old cut of Afghanistan's Iranian, in my opinion.
So I mean they speak Dari. And
we should have let them invade. They offered to invade Afghanistan on our behalf.
Who did?
When 9/11 happened, Iran. They're like, we'll take over that part. Yeah, it was really
very
nice
endearing. Yeah,
I think they would have done a better job, quite frankly.
Back when we were friends, it's very sweet. Good times.
Yeah.
But okay, let's go back to this guy because I am very curious.
No problem. Come.
You're very nice. Thank you.
Looks good.
The last bread in the country.
Oh, that bread looks
badass.
And this is Arabiaca.
That I don't know if I could get around. Yeah, I don't know.
Very good. Then we stopped again at a local khat market. Remember that video I made in Somaliland?
Khat?
It's like smoking
in Kenya.
It's just like smoking cigarette or
coca.
bringing you out or something like that. It gives you energy, to boost your mind.
The leaves and then you put bubble
It's that same addictive plant that you chew on to get high,
Gets you high.
and it's a huge
It's an
epidemic
amphetamine.
here in Yemen.
It's not an epidemic. It's like
As I
literally the
gazed out
lowest
the window,
end narcotic
I saw
you can
lots
do.
of poverty. Kids tapping on my arm to get some coins.
Is it an epidemic,
Lots and
or is
lots
it the
of
only
garbage.
fun anybody's
Everywhere
having?
is covered
the cool
in
thing about
trash.
COD is
And
it
also,
gets
there's a
less
lot of
powerful by the
military
hour.
presence and checkpoints, bringing me back to my time in
Is it like
Afghanistan.
No, it's an upper.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets you keeps you awake.
My plan in Yemen is basically no plan at all. I just want to bring some light to the local culture and tell you stories from my experiences traveling in this war-torn country. And so far, it's been raw and fantastic.
My instinct is to make fun of this guy, but I really like him. There's really nothing to make fun of. His Turkmenistan video, I show people all the time.
Take it all in.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
And
He
you
has
introduced that to me. You probably know more about this guy than I do.
Not really. He gives me just that nice guy in high school.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, no, he gives me that vibe, but he's just he's a dork.
Would you rather Brian Koberger go do the Yemen video?
I would much rather we unleash Brian Koberger on the Yemen. He was about to be an Army Ranger. They should have just let him do that. Dude, he would have got his fill.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk about him, but it's literally the only thing I see in the news.
I don't watch the news. I tune out. I watch Cold Case Files and First 48. That's what I watch.
It's your source of information.
Source of information
is episodes from 15 years ago.
My source of information is Cold Case Files made in 1993 about a murder that happened in 1967.
God.
That I haven't slept in about 48 hours. Need to get a good night rest. Be reporting back to you guys tomorrow.
Why hasn't he slept?
I'm safe.
Because he's so scared.
I'm in Yemen. Good night.
John.
Sorry, I can do it. I can imitate them. I did a really good imitation.
It wasn't bad. You do good imitations of everybody.
I'm like a crow. I was about to say I'm like a crow. I'm like a parrot.
Drew Binsky. There was a different video I saw from him. Yeah, you're like a parakeet. Is it a parrot? Which ones are the ones that talk?
Parrot.
Could we be any more squirrely? We were talking about 8,000 things. Okay, Drew Binsky.
This is great.
Yemen. Welcome to the ADHD podcast, folks.
We should both do Adderall one day and fucking do one of these things. It'd be insane, dude. We'd be hyper focused.
No, maybe.
Yeah, we're just
That'd be horrible.
$10 in Yemen buys you the whole country.
I mean, that's
Let's
probably
watch
true.
that.
Oh,
We gotta watch
he
that.
made so many videos.
Let's do the Yemen Chronicles.
I want to talk about the one where he's like hearing shit, blow up in the background. I don't know why, but that's the one I saw earlier. What's next for Yemen?
he's like,
I ate goat brain in Yemen.
I built a suicide vest. Being female in Yemen, turn that on.
No.
Come on.
No,
I wanna
hold
see what
on,
it's
hold
like.
on.
She
There's
looks
so
cute.
many. There's so many. Oh my god.
She looks cute.
She can't escape Yemen. Could you
She
think of
can't
a
escape
more
Yemen.
terrifying
Turn it on.
thumbnail?
She might be cute.
We can't make fun of the woman in Yemen.
No.
We don't have to.
Nothing's
We don't have to
sacred
make
here.
fun of it. We can
I could be like, yo, that sucks. We'll make fun of the guys holding her down.
look at the Arab adjacent advertisement that pops up on this. That's amazing.
Salaam alaikum.
Ew.
This is Fatima.
Say
And
ew.
I moved to Yemen 6 years
John.
ago.
Oh my god. This is not hate watch.
Yemen is going
respect
through a
that your
brutal
culture is
war
here.
right now, and people have
I
been
love-
doing anything they
I'm
can
gonna
to
put it out
escape.
there. I know.
But not Fatima. She did the exact
Fatima, this
opposite.
George Santos' mother.
I'm 22 years old. I was born in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I lived
yeah.
17 years of my life in Saudi Arabia.
But her
Why'd
family
you go
ran
to
into
the
some
Yemen?
difficulties and were forced to move to Yemen.
Yeah, it was
When
really
you
her.
move
I'm sure it was a
from
choice.
place to
I'm
another,
sure it wasn't,
actually
Yeah, my
move
picture's just
to
like a
better
rental here
place,
was cheaper.
but in my story,
That's a
I had
beautiful
to move here.
burqa.
So moving from Riyadh
I'm
was
serious.
hard.
It's got like silk on it.
Difficult. I had to adapt to different.
I mean, how intelligent? She's speaking
She essentially
English
went from the first
fluently.
world to the third, and it was not the easiest of transitions.
I was living a modern life in Riyadh, but now, yes, I lost some things. I don't have what I
I mean,
had
this is just
before.
sad. I
But,
literally.
I don't like the like inspirational like iTunes music in the background.
I want to see I hate that. I hate
What's
that
the-
like generic music that he plays in the
Maybe
background.
like being female in Yemen's cool.
The one I saw was like the most dangerous. Yeah, I'm sure it's a great time for all. Yeah, I'm sure everyone really loves being a woman
woman.
in Yemen. That's probably 8 days alone. This is what I
People
saw.
always
Oh,
ask
shit.
me, Drew, what's the most dangerous country
Damn,
you've
he's
ever
dressed like
visited? And my
Bronze-
answer
oh, they got the Draco.
is Yemen. Last night, I heard some gunshots. We got pulled over a few times. They searched my bags. They searched my pockets.
Okay.
Pretty sketchy to shoot any kind of video, so got to keep the camera
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, this is
Visiting
what I
Yemen
wanna
as a
know about.
tourist
How do
is
you
more
do
dangerous
this?
than Afghanistan, Somalia,
You know, you
Libya,
just pay
and
cops.
Syria. Put it this way, I've never been more scared in my life to get kidnapped than my week-long journey across mainland Yemen.
It's so
We're
weird.
just about to cross the border right now. I showed up to the land border all alone and met up with a random tour guide named Abdul.
Look at that, beautiful.
Together, we embarked on an 8-day road trip into the
Wow,
heart
that's
of the
gorgeous.
country, across the Hadramaut state from Al Qaeda
Damn, I
to
like how he's
Mukalla,
holding it,
Shibam to Seyun. I was determined
wonder
to
how I would
uncover
do
the
in
truth
Yemen.
about this Middle Eastern
Not
nation
well.
that has been in a constant state of war
That's
for
probably
over
true.
Yeah,
a
you
decade.
wouldn't like that at
I
all.
like to think that I could manipulate someone
Yeah.
or
They
trick
don't have
someone
Lululemon in
into not
Lemon.
But Abdul
killing
did
me.
not help to
What do
calm
you
down
call
my
it?
nerves. as he
Lululemon?
kept saying-
They don't have-
Lululemon. It's Lululemon. John.
They don't have Lululemon in the Yemen.
Lululemon.
No Lululemon in the Yemen. That's gonna be the title of your fucking biography. Is there's no
Lululemon
Lululemon
in the,
in
that
the
might be
Yemen.
a great title.
Yeah.
Lululemon in the Yemen.
It's literally like the fucking it's an Arabic like princess. What's the damn? You know when it's like a fish out of water story. or
I'd have to
something.
wear my Lululemons around my face.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be the only way.
things like they are watching us.
Oh, he's
they
got
know
a Suzuki.
every move we are making.
I mean, like
Yeah, whatever
sometimes
happened to
they go out
Suzuki?
without paying for us.
They make
We need
motorcycles.
to keep worried about them.
He was referring to Al Qaeda, the militant Islamic extremist
Wow,
group of
dude.
jihadists responsible for countless terrorist attacks,
No.
hostages, and kidnappings
Buddy.
around the world. For
Drew Vinsky's never seen the new Pearl Harbor.
territory,
Yeah, I don't think-
scary. As we crossed through random checkpoints, looking out the window at the waving Al Qaeda flags, I couldn't help but fear for the worst. The word
I'd
anarchy
want one of
takes
those
on a
Al
whole
Qaeda
new
flags.
meaning in a place like Yemen.
I just love the idea of this guy being stuck in here.
That'd be crazy.
To film
You
a
got kids
YouTube
now.
video.
All right, what's this bullshit?
I
Get
really
out
gotta
of here,
get this
dickhead.
ad
Yeah, there's no laws. You can steal. Nobody cares.
I saw a kid
But
at
these
younger
guys-
age
these kids
are, like,
speeding
fluent
down
in
the
English. They
highway
don't even
while
have
driving a
accents.
pickup truck.
Yeah.
I saw child soldiers even younger with massive guns strapped to their chest and knives in their belts.
Hell yeah, dude.
Little kid just has this knife in his pocket.
Yeah.
The poverty line in Yemen is unbearable, with more than 60%
Brian
of its
Koberger would
30
be
million
fucked
residents
up
living on
if he
less
went
than
there.
$1
Brian
million
Koberger
would fuck
per
him up.
day.
No, dude,
the
he'd
World
be
Health
leading a terrorist
Organization has
cell.
declared Yemen as the world's largest humanitarian crisis, with severe shortages of food, clean water, and basic supplies.
You can
Don't
see
give
it
them
on
the
their
death
faces.
penalty,
You can
send
see
them to
it's
Yemen.
that
Send them
They
to
are
Yemen.
suffering, but they don't want to show it.
And I must admit that the cuisine, although very tasty, was a bit unsanitary. So we got the goats and the lambs right here, and then right here, they eat it. It gave me
Yeah.
the worst food poisoning of my life. My stomach is wrecked, and it makes traveling not fun at all, especially when you're using toilets that are holes in the ground. But this is
squat
only
toilets
part
suck.
of the
Yeah,
story
you
that
wouldn't
I
like
want
that,
to
Ida.
tell you.
Welcome to Yemen!
Yemen is beautiful, and there's nothing more rewarding than to witness a culture
I mean, that's
that
gorgeous.
few outsiders
They've,
get
got
to
Yeah.
the, they've
Why does she
ruined
wear
this
those
country.
hats?
It's wild how every place is pretty.
Also, it's their traditional.
Wow, that's so
Is that a witch?
The pure raw adrenaline rush
witches
of
in
just
Yemen?
being there is what I live for. Assalamu alaikum. Much
Damn.
like other countries in the Arab world, Yemeni hospitality is warm, curious, and genuine.
Hi, I'm Najat. Hi, my name is Shrouk. Hi, I'm Sarah. Hello, I'm Safa.
And we are just cruising around right
And
now.
all of them are
we
gonna
have
be
to remember
killed.
that the people
this
are
is
not the
actually-
same as their government.
Oh, look at that
And
guy.
Yemenis want nothing more than peace
It's
and
honestly
stability.
devastating.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Every time I went inside a small shop or a house, the local people were quick to break bread and
Yeah.
eagerly share insight into their special culture. A culture I've come to adore. I even stumbled upon this crazy celebration where I was invited to dance and sing throughout the night.
I mean, they're good people. This is so
it's like
wedding ceremony, and everyone's so friendly, and they're doing the traditional
Arabic
dance.
They
people
walk on those rocks with flip-flops.
Stick with me as I navigate
Flip-flops
under
are
pressure
like the
to
universal
amazing
shoe
sites like
everywhere.
Shabam from the 15th century.
This is what we call Manhattan
Honestly,
of the
flip-flops are
desert.
heinous.
I take you deep inside the
Everywhere
valley
on
of Wadi
Earth wears
Dohan, which
flip-flops,
rivals the
like,
Grand
as the
Canyon in
norm.
its beauty, and we
That's
venture
stunning.
into lawless cities like
Hell
Mukalla,
yeah.
where
Look at that.
anything can happen. As I give you a glimpse of the amazing Yemeni people and their traditions, I will
I mean, it's very sad. It's very sad. You know, I hope they open a Lululemon there and try to ameliorate everybody's woes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lululemon. Have you seen the cheetah shoes that Al Qaeda wears? You'll love these.
No.
Look them up. Look up Al Qaeda cheetahs.
Now we're just gonna. It's
Look
gonna be
this
a
up.
terrorist episode.
No. It's a very popular thing. Look up Al Qaeda. Check these shoes out, dude. They kick ass. Hold on. These are the shoes. Oh, is it cheetahs or is it like leopards or something? They're
This is
called.
it? They're like-
Just look up Al Qaeda shoes. Look up shoes Al Qaeda. Just look up shoes Al Qaeda.
Oh my god! Of course, Adidas stole
No, not
it.
that. Not that. Just look up shoes Al Qaeda. They're literally the coolest shoe ever. Down. Damn, is Google throttling the fucking Al Qaeda shoe? They literally have like the coolest shoe. It's like a Pakistani shoe. It's like popular where if you're like in
Why do you know this, John?
because there's like dudes trying to smuggle them into America because they're so cool. You can buy a pair for like, history of wine.
Yeah, and look at
Wow.
check that out. Check that out. Wine has been produced for thousands of years with evidence of ancient wine production in Georgia from 6000 BC. The earliest known
America.
traces of wine, West Azerbaijan province of Iran from 5000 BC. So, and Armenia, which used to be part of Iran as well, and then Sicily. Yeah, we invented it. We invented wine. We invented math. We invented, the human race.
You know what my ancestors did? Kicked
Maybe
ass.
not, but-
Kicked ass.
What are your ancestors? You're German.
German, Scottish. All we did
yeah.
was kick ass.
Yeah, you guys are the role,
Kick too much ass.
beacon of morality.
Yeah, we kick. Oh yeah. Yeah, we just kick too much ass.
I mean, I follow this German
We went to the moon.
fitness influencer that I love
Yeah.
so much. I'd love to go to. I've actually been to Germany, but I haven't spent much time there. I've just been in the airports for the most part.
I have family in Germany.
Have you ever been?
I've been to Cologne, where my family lives. We have a house that was built in 1918 there. It's got a bomb shelter in the basement. Oh, my aunt makes me schnitzel, and I go out and I get fucked up, and then come back home, eat schnitzel. I'm dead serious.
Really? That's
fucking
great.
kicks ass, dude. It's like the best.
I'm just curious if we're allowed to put on ABC News live for like a second. Will they flag us?
Probably. Fuck 'em. Is it Koberger shit? Just look up Green River Killer. That guy kicked.
No, I don't want
Killed
to
way
do
more people
murders.
than
This is the
Kohlberger.
thing. I don't want to contribute to like the murder zeitgeist.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like this whole like my favorite murderer thing.
It's horrible. And
These
that's
guys
why
are
we're
scum.
talking about it, because we.
How about my favorite guy who cradles premature babies at Children's Hospital every week because they
I'm
need
sure
to be held.
TLC will come out with that soon.
Yeah, why don't we have more positivity?
I mean, TLC it's ABC News is starting to make like TLC seem tame. Honestly,
Is TLC the Trading Spaces people?
no. It's it's where they do. I mean, let me just show you your average TLC show. TLC, what is the one with like the Josh Duggar, who's like a child porn?
Ugh.
You've never heard about this?
Ugh.
Oh, dude, you haven't heard about this?
Josh Duggar.
Yeah, there's this show they had.
shitty
I
last
can't remember
name.
what it's called. It was called the Duggars. Like, what is the Duggars? The Duggars are like. There was a show they had. It was called
The Depraved
where they
World
have
of
like
the Duggars.
they have like a 5,000 kids, 19 kids and counting. I think is what it's called actually.
Oh, and they're making child porn with the kids.
Well, one of them is.
Disgusting.
Hold on. So it's 19 kids. They have dance moms. Have you seen Dance Moms?
Oh, I know. This is where Honey Boo Boo was from, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm not positive.
Does anybody want to take a guess at what the theme
This
is?
is TLC.
Oh God.
Is it maybe Broadway?
Yes.
Oh, that girl became massively famous. Now she's a lesbian.
Because I should be on Broadway.
Okay.
You have to
And she
sing
kind of
what
seems a
it
little
is, you have
nuts
to be
because
able
she
to
just
sing
all she does is just
And
start
I'm good
fights
at
with
all
people
of
on like TikTok about people who wronged her when she was 12. Like somebody like if a celebrity like didn't give her enough attention or looked at her the wrong way or something.
Do it all.
These
I think
people are
Mike is the only
scumbags.
one here that does everything.
You know who I miss though is Wendy Williams.
Oh, she was great. I loved it when she would heat up her Slim Jims with a lighter.
What did she do?
She loves Slim Jims, but she'd like to heat them up with a lighter.
There's this.
Look at Wendy Williams Slim Jim.
Well, hold on. This is. So I've watched this guy Dylan on YouTube. This has 836,000 views, and this is part 29 of Wendy Williams compilations. Wow. I mean, he has an entire chapter. There's two of my favorite moments that I will at some point find where it's Wendy Williams talking about this right here. Actually, I'm going to show you this video of Wendy Williams talking about this TikTok star. Is truly one of my favorite videos, maybe of all time.
One person in this. Okay.
This is so.
I have no idea who this is. Neither does Norman. Neither does one person in this building. Maybe Sus does.
He kills me every time. Okay, well, honey, we don't need your fucking opinion. Thank you.
Dumbass.
Oh, God, these fucking people. I swear to God. Sus? You're ruining the video. Like, they ruined the video.
I hate it, yeah.
God.
Wendy, of course,
oh my God.
Of course, the old-ass audience won't know who this kid is.
I hate this person. I'm not even going to play that. That's. You don't get to, like, put your own opinion into this. Thank you.
Neither does Norman.
What?
Neither does
it's because
one
it's going to get flagged. That's why.
Oh, my God. I can't even show you guys the best video of all time.
No.
Are you kidding me? It's so good. Hold on. We're gonna edit this out. I'm gonna find it for you real quick.
Okay,
on Twitter,
find it.
on Twitter. On Twitter, I'm gonna find it.
Let's get it.
All right, this John is truly one of my favorite.
Neither
videos.
does one. I have no idea who this is. Neither does Norman. Neither does one person in this building. Maybe Sus does. Do you know who Swavey is? Clap. Clap if you know who Swavey is. Okay. Sus?
Nah. It's not my cup of tea. That I got going on right now.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million.
On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers.
That guy just gets paid to say stuff like that.
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore.
What?
And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be involved. So here he is.
Yeah. Why is he standing like that?
He's 19.
Oh.
And he was murdered Monday morning.
Oh, come on, Wendy. Come on, Wendy.
That's not even the full video, dude. The one with her mom, dude, is oh my God.
Come on, Wendy.
She is. I mean, it's fucked up, but she is.
She's got to have like the best pantry on earth.
She's what?
She's got to have like the best pantry on earth.
Oh yeah, dude. Well,
she has like the cleanest.
She's in
house.
like a psych ward, and I feel really bad for her. I mean, she is the god of gay men.
What?
Gay men are obsessed with her.
The
like,
hell?
Yeah. Wendy Williams and gay men are they? There's this like. Back when Billy Eichner wasn't incredibly annoying, he had this one of those man on the street shows. He was one of the first to have it. Billy on the Street. He had this one compilation where he just goes around asking gay men if they'd rather who they'd rather meet or something, and that was
be like a President Obama or Wendy Williams, and they all chose Wendy Williams.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if some of this like. Tell me if you think this is staged. Like, some of it feels.
I don't know, man.
Some of it feels very staged.
Let's go,
hey guys,
Billy.
it's Billy Eichner, and this is Funny or Die's Billy on the Street, a music and pop culture game show. Now, before we get to
it's actually about John Oliver.
Hey guys, it's Billy. You know, here at Billy on the Street, we care very much about gay people, but do gay people care about John Oliver? Are you ready, John?
Let's find out.
Let's go. Sir, are you gay?
Yes.
Do you care about John Oliver?
No.
Okay. Sir, are you gay?
Yes.
Do you care about John Oliver?
John Oliver. Not really.
Okay, great.
staged.
Thank you so much.
No.
Sir, are you gay?
I think it's staged.
Do you care about John
Just
Oliver?
edited.
Not particularly.
Okay, thanks so much. Are you guys gay?
Yes.
Do you care about John
I
Oliver?
love this guy.
No.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right. Sir, are you gay?
Yes, I'm gay.
Oh, do you care about John Oliver?
Who's John Oliver?
Oh, okay.
Show about the news on HBO.
He has a show.
Being on once a week really allows us to get into more depth.
Do you like Wendy Williams?
I love Wendy Williams.
Thank you so much. Sir, are you gay?
Yes, I am.
Do you care about John Oliver?
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, okay. What about Wendy Williams?
Of course I do.
Thank you. Sir,
Imagine if he went up to a guy,
are you
he's like,
gay?
Are you gay? And he's like,
sure
no.
am.
Yes. Do you care about John Oliver?
Yeah, I love John Oliver.
John Oliver?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's right here. He's right here.
John Oliver!
Oh!
That's not staged. This is
Nice to
real.
meet you! Oh, thanks. Sorry, I'm yelling. He's far away from me.
Yeah. Okay.
He came.
Who do you like better? Be honest. John Oliver or Wendy Williams? Be honest.
Wendy Williams.
I knew it!
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sir, are
she's
you
a
gay?
messy woman.
Yes.
People
Do you care about John
love her.
Oliver?
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, John Oliver?
No.
What about Wendy Williams?
I like her.
Yes, she's great, right?
Yeah.
What do you like about Wendy Williams?
Everything about her, she's real.
Yes, absolutely. John Oliver.
I have no idea who that is.
Okay, thank you. Well, he's right here.
Oh, hey.
Hack the week's news, put a comic take on it.
Oh, right now, I don't...
No, he's not interested.
By the way, this is the best thing
gentlemen,
John
are you
Oliver's
gay?
participated in.
Yes?
Yeah, this is the
Do you
best thing
care
John
about John
Oliver's ever done.
Oliver?
Well, we kind of like John Oliver, yeah.
He's right here.
John Oliver, well,
Yeah.
howdy.
Howdy. Whoa.
Howdy to you.
Yeah,
Come
the,
on,
the
Cowboys.
165-year-old
Smart
gay.
guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he smart?
He's so clever.
Yes.
I mean, it's a comedy show, so
Oh my God, he's British, too.
I mean, the show used to be funny. People used to be funny. Billy Eichner used to be funny before everybody lost it and went off the deep end. You know, John Oliver probably had a moment in time where he wasn't incredibly
Yeah, he's
obnoxious
funny
and annoying.
on Community.
Was he on Community?
Yeah, he played like the counselor or something.
I didn't know that. I'm at a loss for what everyone is so completely lost their minds. Jesus, why did I just do that?
You big silly Billy.
I mean, I am really the
You're
worst
out of
producer
control.
of all time.
You're out of control.
I feel like did I just shut everything down?
No, you're good. It doesn't, when you open it and close it, it doesn't actually do anything.
Oh.
If you do it real quick.
All right, well.
It's the Anthony Weiner defense. Every iPad, every Apple, MacBook Pro has the Anthony Weiner defense in it.
Yeah. I just don't know if anybody in culture anymore really matters, or if there even is. What is the culture anyway? There is no culture.
You're getting into you just see you felt a lull for a second, and then you just asked the biggest question of all time.
Yeah, let's get into after the travel vlogs of Yemen, let's get into what every single thing that's wrong with. Well, America's culture is that we don't have a culture.
We do.
No, it's that we take parts of other people's culture and
the culture is
you
like my grandpappy.
What's your grandpappy?
Grandpappy shit on a shingle. You know what I mean?
What does that
It's like
mean?
toast with like ham and
What
gravy on
What does your granddad have to do with culture?
He sold insurance. He's a culture.
Okay. American
culture,
I was
jazz,
just
rock
selling
and roll.
insurance is
Jazz,
American
rock and roll,
culture.
denim jeans, fucking Jack Daniels, motorcycles.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's really rich culture.
Yeah, you love to do this shit. We went to the moon.
I love
dipshit.
America though, but that's the thing. Like, I love this country. I love what it used to be,
You
and
don't
then
sound like
in
it,
the last like 10 years, things have just gotten so insane.
Yeah, it's horrible. We live in a pre-Judaic hellscape.
Well, I just wonder if we're gonna get blown to bits
Yes.
all the time.
Not blown to bits. What's going to happen is we're going to slowly starve. And then the people who go to Mars, they'll get food.
I would go to Mars.
I know you would go to Mars. That's why I respect you. I would go to Mars too. I don't think Devin would go to Mars.
I don't think anybody really should go to
anyone
Mars. I don't think that should be what we have to do. I don't think we have to it sucks that we have to think of a whole nother planet because we've already destroyed this one.
Well, the thing is I got to go to Mars so that I secured the only way a peon like I can secure generational wealth is by staking my claim on 100 acres on Mars, and I raise cows.
Yeah. Well, what's it going to be like? Can I just go and claim the land as my own?
That's what it should be. That's what they usually do with frontiers. You just show up and this is mine.
Is there going to be like a Pangea situation?
No, I don't know actually. What would Mars look like if it was terraformed? What would the continents look? Ooh, look that up. That'd be interesting. What would Mars look like if it had oceans? What would the continents look like?
Why would anybody know that?
Well, they can do it with science.
Why do you do that?
You're getting. This is wow. This is Ida's getting real lazy right now. I'm the producer.
I just want to talk about Wendy Williams.
I know you would. Do you think they'd have a Wendy
She's
Williams?
real. She tells it like it is.
With water. Let's see. What would Mars look like with water? No, I don't want universe today. Okay, let's see. So, you're gonna edit this out.
I probably will, but that's okay. A lot of this is gonna be edited out because we have nothing to.
It's good. It's good.
Yo, you know what I do want to do is I want to revisit All In with Ari.
All In with Ari?
Do you remember Ari, our homeless girl?
Oh, no. Please, no.
No, why not?
It looks like it is kind of a Pangea situation. Look, it just looks like one big C.
Elon Musk just owns the whole thing. He's probably already bought the whole planet.
I don't know if you could do that legally. But yeah, it looks like a big giant ocean. That's kind of kick-ass. Look, it's got like a little... Yeah, that's cool. You could build like water worlds.
Let's make this planet a home.
I like the big lake there. That's a huge lake. It's a big giant lake.
Well,
Look
there's
at
not there's not that much water though on Mars. That's just it. There's really not.
Well, if they
didn't they just discover traces of water not that long ago?
There is water. There's tons of ice. They just got to melt it. So they're going to start nuking it and stuff.
They're going to have a Oh yeah, is that going to be the big solution?
Well, that was one of the plans. Is they nuke Mars a bunch of times and it causes a global warming event and then all the water melts.
I saw this Charlie Rose interview recently of Elon Musk in 2009 talking about this.
Just an absolute nerd.
Yeah, I mean, and he's no real like scientist or anything. I mean, he's got he's kind of a Steve Jobs type character in the sense that like he's not the one building the. You know, it's all very entrepreneurial. He's very intelligent, obviously, but Tesla was his baby. All this other stuff is like Mars is like a hobby. Like all these other things were hobbies that just became real.
Well,
But I really wonder in 20 years, like how robotic we will be, how robotic society if we make it to that point.
You're gonna get we're not gonna become robots. I think we could I think there might be like a argument for people that have skilled labor jobs where they could have like robotic appendages.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what's really gonna take off is you're gonna get hormone and gene therapy, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna have like the mega rich. Their children are just going to be on HGH for the rest of their lives, and they're going to be jacked and like huge, or they're going to be like plastic surgeryed up, and then they're just going to also live to be like 200 years old. So there's going to be
not with all the food additives, not with everything that.
No, those people will have they'll get it down to a science, and basically the rich people's kids, your children won't be able to compete with them because they kick ass. And what we have to do is we have to stop this satanic future from happening, and we have to start doing stuff.
I want to put my email in here. How do I create a...
What do you create an account?
I have to, I guess.
For what?
In order to do... I want to try Chat GPT.
Oh, OpenAI?
Yeah. Have you done this before?
No. Yeah, create an account. This will be fun.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to tell you my first and last name.
Just give them mine. Or make one up. What is with you?
I just don't even like the principle. Like, you know.
Yeah, you're a privacy advocate.
My name is Bella Hadid.
There we go. You did it. You won. You beat the robots.
I'm not giving you my fucking phone number.
Give them a fake one. Yeah. They might require authentication with a phone number.
Oh God! I mean, everything is a nightmare. Can I just try the fucking?
Nearly 2 years to the day, the U.S. Capitol was attacked by fascists. We see fascist movements abroad attempt to do the same in Brazil. We must stand in solidarity with Lula officials' democratically elected government. The U.S. must cease granting refuge to Bolsonaro in Florida. You know, Bolsonaro just hanging out at Publix, getting chicken.
I don't want to give them my phone number.
Give them your phone number. What are you scared of?
Can I give them your phone number?
Sure.
What's your phone number? I'll edit it out. I mean, we're gonna edit all the BS out, but we just had to give John's social security number just to sign up for a robot.
What is this thing?
Our goal is to get external feedback in order to improve our systems. Yeah, I'm sure that's your goal. No, thank you. Okay, so we have to just play with it. So now let's think of a question.
Okay, ask it. What happened to Tower 7?
No.
Come on. It needs external feedback. We're giving it external feedback. We're red pilling the AI. By the time we're done with this AI.
Oh my God.
Okay. Tower 7, also known as 7 World Trade Center, was a 47-story skyscraper in Lower Manhattan that was destroyed in the September 11, 2001 attacks. The building was located north of the World Trade Center complex. It was not hit by an airplane, but it collapsed later in the day due to damage sustained in the collapse of the Twin Towers and from the fires that had burned for several hours.
Where is it sourcing this information? The collapse of Tower 7 has been the subject of much speculation and controversy. Some people have suggested that the building was brought down by a controlled demolition, but the National Institute of Standards and Technology conducted a thorough investigation and determined that the collapse was due to structural damage from debris and the fires that were ignited by debris. According to whatever, the building's structural steel frame was weakened by the fires, and the weight of the floors above caused a collapse of the entire building. I'm going to ask them if Justin Trudeau is Fidel Castro's son.
There we go. Throw that in there. They're just going to give you his real dad. No, Justin Trudeau.
ChatGPT is stupid. Yes, it is. Dude, Justin Trudeau is 1,000% Fidel Castro's son. I fully believe this. I fully believe this, and I know that it's true. And all the the entire timeline adds up. If you look at the mom, she was so insanely attracted to Fidel and talked about it openly. Openly talked about, and the timeline, it's 1,000%. I mean, this video that I watched, Fidel Castro, the Canada-Cuba connection from CBC, actually, what even is CBC? The
Canadian Broadcast.
Yeah, that's right. Well, good. I mean, they added up the timelines, and it just about, is confirmed. I mean, look at the resemblance between the two of them.
Yeah, they look alike.
They look a lot alike. It's might as well be factual.
I mean, it would be pretty fucking wild if he was.
He absolutely is. I truly, truly, in my heart of hearts, believe it. In the same way that I know that Frank Sinatra is Ronan Farrow's dad and not Woody Allen, it's the same thing here. I mean, can we talk about the resemblance, please?
That's pretty fucking wild.
I mean, it's pretty wild. And then you look at his real dad. Does he look anything like that guy? They were both swingers, right?
It's crazy that Justin Trudeau is such a pussy and Fidel Castro is so cool and manly.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what happens when you move to the West, I suppose.
Yeah.
This right here.
It is such a moment in Cuba. People wait for it, are drawn to it, listen to every step of it on national radio.
76, he was crucified. People sort of thought Trudeau had gone way too far.
It's Pierre Trudeau.
At a quick news conference, Trudeau was asked if he was concerned about the people back home who were shocked by his presence in a communist state.
Well, the category of people
he looks like his
would
dad,
be shocked
too.
by that have long since been shocked.
His dad has
by
a big
visit
nose
to
like
China
that.
and to the Soviet Union. So,
It's a hook nose. It's different.
I can't worry about that. I've been to those two countries several years ago.
Get it out.
I think Canada has veered notoriously towards communism since, so I don't see why it would happen now.
The Prime Minister, it seems, not the only one in the family charmed and content to be in Cuba.
Wow.
That's not actually Justin Trudeau, it's his brother, but still.
That's Margaret Trudeau, and I can't figure out if she's smiling more at her child or at Fidel.
Well, I think that the chemistry between both Trudeaus with Fidel was very, very good. And in the first reading, she said that Fidel was the sexiest man she ever met, and she spent the whole time flirting with him.
It's a little odd with your husband right there. Oh, this interview to me.
Oh, what a charmer. And you know why he's in power. He has got charisma coming out his ears. What a charmer.
She also said he's the most attractive man he has ever been around. She's ever been around. And they were swingers. They were both voracious swingers.
Really?
Yeah, Pierre Trudeau.
Strolling along the Malecon.
And Fidel was fucking 4 women a day or some shit.
Yeah.
Look on your face. Yeah. I love stuff like this.
4 women a day.
Chewing over the problems of the world. Those days.
These are my
those
murder
men,
mystery
now gone.
investigations that I like to think that I'm leading.
He looks like Justin Trudeau.
Fidel? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
But bonds
God,
of a
Canada
sort
sucks.
remain. The Canadian Embassy in Havana continues to be a frequent host to Cuban movers and shakers, and Canadians eager to do business with them. Trade,
Dude, I'll fucking go to
knowledge,
a soiree at the Canadian Embassy in Cuba and just wreck shit.
What do you mean wreck shit?
Oh, you know what I mean.
No.
Put a lampshade on my head, walk around.
Why?
Just cause.
Why would you do that?
Imagine me in Cuba. That'd be great.
I'd love to go to Cuba.
I
I'd
would
love to go to all
instantly
these
gain.
countries. The problem is you can't go anywhere or do anything because everything's been destroyed by politics and religion and horrible
No, you go to
people.
Cuba, you eat fish.
Can you?
There. Yeah, I had to go there.
Can you get a fish stipend from the government?
No, I mean they got like 2 different currencies. I guess they got the government stamps and they got like a regular currency. I would just go and smoke cigars.
Yeah,
go fishing.
I would go would you go to Antarctica?
Yeah, like there's an Argentinian base you can go to.
What?
Yeah, so you go you go to the Argentine base and you hang out with them. It's like a research center. There's a lot of penguins.
I love penguins.
Yeah, I don't think they're nice though.
Penguins are very sweet.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. I'm thinking of koalas. Koalas are
people
dicks.
think that bears are really vicious, and I know they are, but...
Okay, let's hear this hot take. Bears are really nice and sweet, and they don't attack
there was a
people.
very sweet bear that was murdered horribly by some guy because it was like, just on its property. It wasn't like
If a bear's on my property, it's dying.
No. This was a bear that was beloved. This beloved bear gets killed.
I don't give a fuck. Is where his kids around? Did he have a dog?
No, just listen. Beloved bear. No, this was a recent bear.
Killed during hunt.
This is more recent. This is bear murdered. He was murdered. Oh no! What happened to the sweet bear?
It's first of all
3 months ago. Here it is.
Okay.
With Instacart, you can get your
I'm going to hear your opinion on this. I'm going to give you my knowledge on black bears.
Environmental police, they're investigating after a black bear was shot and killed in Middleton. Police say the bear killed 2 goats at a home on Main Street last night.
This isn't the same bear. The bear I'm thinking of was very sweet, very docile. The whole community loved him, and then he got killed viciously.
Was it a black bear?
Yes.
Black bears kill more people than any other bear because they get really used to being around
This bear
people.
was like domesticated. He loved everybody in the community. Yes.
This sounds like some
He was a pillar
Lululemon
of the community.
nonsense. If I got kids or a dog and that bear's on my fucking property, I'm gonna blow its brains out. I'm sorry. It's a goddamn bear.
No. This bear had like a Facebook page. He was.
Oh great. Yeah, probably made by a bunch of fucking wino moms making their Facebook page bear.
I think his name was. Oh no, beloved bear killed. Was it in Montana? I wish I could find it. He was so sweet. And then, oh my God, P-22 was shot and killed.
The leopard?
LA's mascot.
Shot?
Yeah, they
The
killed
cougar?
P-22.
Who killed it?
Some idiot that had a chihuahua.
Yeah, dude. That dog. If that goddamn mountain lion
Are you defending P-22?
If that mountain lion was coming after Meester, it's dead.
Dude, Meester bit me.
I know, but he's a little nippy.
I know, he's a little nippy.
He's a little nippy. That mountain lion's coming after Meester.
Scar. You can't really see it.
Okay, you're freaking out about this fucking Meester, but it's not going to scar. If it was Meester or that mountain lion's getting it every fucking time.
Of course.
Okay?
That doesn't mean you kill the mountain lion. It's a mountain lion. It's what it does.
Do you know what have you seen a mountain?
We've ruined its habitat. We've ruined its entire habitat.
Whatever.
Dude, there's monuments, there's murals. How the hell are you going to... You're from LA.
Relocate it. Put it in fucking, Angels Camp or something.
Put it in Yemen?
Put it in Yemen. Yeah, send P-22 over. It didn't even have a name. It had a number, like a stormtrooper or something.
Which was equally fucked up, but then it became a name that kind of had... It was like it was endearing. Everybody knew the name.
Okay. If I had a Chihuahua, and I love Chihuahuas, and that mountain lion was going to fuck up my Chihuahua.
Not everybody loves Chihuahuas.
Love Chihuahuas. I love little dogs.
I don't know. I think we should respect animals. I think we should not kill them. I don't think we should, torture and abuse them.
Your NIMBY ass fucking...
I don't know. I really believe that we've ruined the habitats of so many animals, and it's not, I get it. It's us versus them. But there are certain bears and certain, mountain lions that become symbolic, and they become a part of a community. And to kill them is so inhumane.
It's a wild animal. It shouldn't be a part of a community. If it's in the community, they should relocate them. They should have taken P-22 and put it in a cage and then airlifted it to a place where it could not be around people, where it would be happy, instead of keeping it up on a fucking, Runyon Canyon, where it's just having a blast eating chihuahuas every fucking day.
There's a 50-minute long documentary about him. Oh, he was
Are you looking for a new fence or gate for your home or property? Then now is the time to get a full...
I don't even know that I can air this with all these ads.
Full of celebrities, P-22 was an A-lister right from the get-go.
No, I never heard of it about him till he died.
What? You never heard about P-22?
Relax.
Captured by National Geographic photographer Steve Winter all the way back in 2013. when P-22 was thought to be about 3 years old. The pictures quickly traveling around the world, P-22 suddenly becoming wildlife beefcake.
P-22 is totally Hollywood's coolest cat.
Yeah, this is the type of people who were sad about P-22.
Yeah, they get some fucking hippie version of Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
I call him the Brad Pitt of the
Oh,
Cougar
honey.
World.
Oh, God. See, okay, you're not, these people aren't doing a very good job defending your position.
No, they're not.
Yeah, look at it's in a fucking driveway. No.
Security cameras mostly. The big cat occasionally leaving the
Look at that view.
to check out
I
his
just wanted a nice view.
No.
Wanted to take a little dip in a hot tub.
Boom.
He's been sole top predator in Griffith Park for a long time, and actually there's no real reason to leave because the food source is very stable there. This may be a desire to procreate at this time.
Sadly, it's believed P-22 never did find the right partner. Or any partner at all.
John.
It's walking on sidewalks, dude. Get it out of there.
He spent most of his time in the hills there.
Look up mountain lion attacks.
Fucking coyotes everywhere.
Yeah, coyotes can't do what mountain lions can do, dude.
Most likely from the western.
The mountain lion's like the size of this table.
It's wrong.
It's huge.
Across the 405 freeway where Carmageddon took place. Then you had to go through Beverly Hills, Bel Air, Studio City. Then
Okay, I'm tired of Los Angelinos. Anyone who lives past Western is mentally ill. Anyways, hey, look up mountain lion attacks.
Coyotes
Jesus.
and P-22.
Coyotes don't do this.
Oh.
Understanding how species are adapting to urban areas is an area of research that people are really just starting to get serious about studying. Things like coyotes and mountain lions.
Oh my God, have you seen the raccoon guy on YouTube? This is like my favorite guy. Hold on. Sorry. Bye, P-22. I love you. R.I.P.
Raccoon guy.
So I knew this guy was going to be big. I knew about the raccoon guy from the ground floor. I was one of his first subscribers. Dude, this video, I was watching this video when it had like 5,000 views.
Dude,
it has 30 million views now.
He's mobbed by a raccoon.
Dude, this guy's incredible.
Okay, it's 10 to 7.
Wow.
Have you not seen
And I
this?
got
Oh, you're
a
going to
bucket
love
of grapes.
this.
I'm going to throw that whole bucket
This
out
is
because
me
I
in about
can't get out
10 years.
the door to do the hot
You
dog.
just show up at this
When
guy's
I'm at
house.
property in Kentucky.
This is going to be fun now.
Oh, you're the guy that feeds them?
Here.
I don't know why I thought you were saying you were one of the raccoons.
No, I'm not one of the raccoons.
Come on, watch your toes. Watch your toes.
He's telling him to watch their step.
He goes, watch your toes. Yeah, this is me. I'm just gonna smell like urine. Just walk outside and feed the raccoons a bunch of gravy.
I'm gonna
Look
go
how
over
fat
there.
they are.
I'd let them crawl.
Each
all
one
over
of them
me.
is the whale.
Yeah.
And sit on the
Look at those little dudes.
the
They're
bench.
so cute, dude. Raccoons are
Oh,
terrifying
stop.
because in the cutest
We're
way.
going at it. Look.
Because they're like humans. They're not afraid of you.
Well,
they
they're
have no
bears.
fear. They're not bears.
They are.
Raccoons are bears.
Cats
snowing
are
out right
lions.
now.
Dogs are wolves. Raccoons are
And the
bears.
temperature's low.
Are they for real?
Yes, they're in the same
Look,
family
those
as
grapes
bears.
are gone. That whole
Welcome to the
bucket
Joe
just
Rogan
in 2
experience,
seconds.
everybody.
Yeah.
All right, guys, come on.
I would cover myself
Let's
in
go.
nibbles.
You
and I'd
ready?
let them eat it all over me.
Like the
I'm gonna sit
pigeon lady
in
at
the
Home Alone
snow-covered
too.
bench.
Yeah.
Holy smokes!
This is
Oh my
me.
God!
Oh my God, yes.
Isn't he wonderful?
Yes. Yes.
I was
Yes.
I was one of the early subscribers to the raccoon guy.
This-
He's massive now.
Ready?
What if he went outside and like the raccoons had built like a little statue that kind of looked like him
Let's
out of
go.
like hair and stuff, like twigs?
Yeah, they do that as a
Oh my
decoy because they're
God.
really going to murder him and take
No,
him.
no, they
crazy.
love him. They worship him. He's their god.
This is crazy. You know, there's got to be 30
Look at that one on his
raccoons
back.
at least.
Yeah.
I
They're
don't
so
know where
cute.
they all come.
They're so cute, dude.
Oh my God!
This guy
Yeah,
rocks.
they all
Isn't he
love me.
amazing?
He's the best. He's a Bruins fan.
He's like he's like Santa
Food.
Claus.
Yeah, and I got Buddy hanging off me. Yeah.
I mean, I could watch this for hours.
Those
There you go.
raccoons are
Ready?
gonna get
Here you
so
go.
fucking fat. You can't just feed them hot dogs.
I mean, look how fat they are now.
They're huge.
There you
Dude,
go.
each one of them's a porker.
That's like imagine me eating a sausage the size of my forearm.
The thing's
every second
settling
day.
down.
They love it, dude. There's this account on Twitter
got
I
8
follow
pounds of hot
called
dogs here in
Fat
this
Raccoons, and Asians
things
feed
are
them like
settling down.
Japanese people will
Holy
just feed them
smokes.
everything.
That's crazy.
Bowls of rice and I love them. Look how cute.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they could be domesticated pretty easily.
You think so?
Yeah, raccoons are really
They're
smart.
pretty intelligent, though. I
They have
feel like
opposable thumbs.
they would do some sort of like artificial intelligence thing where they slowly take over us as a population.
Yeah.
So it's below
They
freezing.
can manipulate things with their little hands.
I mean, look at them.
You could teach him to build an iPhone.
Look how happy they are.
Yeah, he's going to go through that whole ass bucket of hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, dude. No, this is fat activism.
All right, so we're going to...
I wouldn't do this every night. I would do this once a week.
No.
I would do this once a week, and I'd be like, oh.
This came in the mail today.
I love
this is
guy.
Literally me in fucking 20 years.
Anyway, it's got the ears on it.
This is my Will and
It's a
Dawn.
warm hat, too. I like it.
We got, look at this guy. Raccoon gets sad when his cotton candy dissolves in water.
Oh, yeah. Have you even seen this video? It's hilarious.
You've seen this?
Yeah. Look at it. He's like, what the fuck? Where'd it go?
Oh, sweet boy.
He's like, oh, fuck.
I know the feeling, buddy.
Yeah. Oh.
They just want to eat. Why does this have 5.1 million views?
Because the raccoon's confused.
He's not even being that expressive. That video kind of sucks. The raccoon guy though is truly like, I mean, this guy has 575,000 subscribers now. He has a total of, wow, actually he's got a lot of content, this guy. Holy shit. I mean, this guy is who's Angie?
Wrong.
It's Raccoon
Hey,
Time.
hi, babies.
Oh, God. Aww.
And by the way, Woody is down
Goals.
here. She's getting fed.
Look how huge.
Look at that big fucker.
These are feeders, dude.
They're giving them less food now.
Are they?
Paws on my knee.
I mean, there's hot dogs all over the floor.
Those Westfall boys, boy, they were big.
Oh, yeah, they're huge.
They barely fit on one step together.
So we had mac and cheese
It's
tonight.
Will and Dawn.
Yes, with
They're giving-
bacon and a lot of cheese.
Oh, that's actually like abusive. They're giving him mac and cheese.
I think they ate mac and cheese. They're giving the raccoons.
I had the pina colada, and
Oh, what
Buddy gave me the 3 extra oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I mean, he's like, why does he need him to feed him? They're all over the fucking
Well,
floor.
they're struggling. They're gonna. So what's not in here is there's actually one of those fucking wheelchair elevators going up the steps. How's the raccoons gonna get into because they're so fucking fat?
You also got some mail there.
Yes.
From Christine and Rob Hall.
Yeah.
Dude, these are going to be the first raccoons that get type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, these raccoons are gonna.
Bruins players, Ray Bork and Ken Neely, and
They're going to be Lizzo's backup dancers.
Hold on, I gotta get an insulin strip for this raccoon.
Thank you very much.
It's blood sugar is
I
high.
have your address, so I'm going to send you something.
Hold on, I'm gonna give this raccoon an entire pint of Ben and Jerry's.
No, he
then
probably
Marcia
does.
Dwayne sent you some stuff about the Blackwood family.
Yes.
I mean, it's just one of the most zen things of all time. So, you know, you just oscillate
Yeah, they're just
between
hanging
this
out,
and,
talking about Kentucky or where the fuck.
and looking at cat cafe videos in Japan.
Cat cafes are sick. I would
Cat
love to hang
cafes
out at a
are
cat
wonderful. I would absolutely work at a cat
Have
cafe.
you seen the snow monkeys in Japan?
No.
Look that up. Those guys are sick, dude.
What's
They're
a
like they have very
snow
much
monkey?
snow monkeys. Japan. There we go.
This is the most all over episode we've ever done.
This is great. Yeah,
I
we
mean-
started in Yemen. We're now at snow monkeys in
Yeah,
Japan.
That's great.
So here we are in Nagano, Jigokudani. This
try to
place
be
is
more
very
prepared
famous
for
for
the next
those
one.
Yeah.
hot spring bathing Japanese snow monkeys that
Look
you
at
see
them.
behind me, really enjoying
They
hot
just
tub
hang
life.
out in their hot
And yes,
tub
they
all
are
day.
very cute, but it's more than just a tub full of monkeys. In this episode, we're going to be exploring how they live, what they eat, and of course, a lot of really beautiful shots of morning meditating snow monkeys.
Wow.
Look at them hang out, dude.
But aren't they cold when they get out? Don't they need a towel? The thick winter coat is super warm and dries fast. They don't feel the chill the same way humans do. Typically, a monkey will soak for up to 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes even longer. The snow monkeys don't stay here for the night. They make their way to different places each night in the valley for safety, but coming back here in the morning, the society on full display for everyone who visits.
See, that's what confuses me. Is like, what's keeping those?
The monkeys will
from
take
hanging out
shelter
there
often in
all day?
trees. Evergreens in winter are good for blocking cold winds.
Yeah.
Much of the forest is bare until spring.
These monkeys are like in alone.
As you can see, there are monkeys running all around this area. Of course, you are in their...
See, I have a threshold for animal videos. I really can only do about 10 minutes.
And then you got it.
And then I'm done. Yeah. I really can't. Then I got to watch something like Boardwalk Empire or something better. What are you going to do on your trip, John?
We got a cabin at the base of Mount Rainier.
Oh, that's going to be... Oh, you showed
when
me.
is this?
That
When
looks
is this
beautiful.
coming out? When's this episode coming out?
Who knows? I don't know.
Is it going to come out before Wednesday?
I'm not sure why.
Well, it doesn't matter. I rented this. It's gonna be a surprise, but I rented this thing. It's called.
Oh yeah, it won't be before Wednesday.
Yeah.
No.
It's called the It's Cannibal Hot Tub.
Ooh. Oh, you showed me this. It sounded very odd, but it actually was very.
I know.
pretty.
I was kind of sus on the name too, but I think they just called it Cannibal Hot Tub because it looks like a big kettle.
What did
but
the
it's
Donner
like,
Party hang out there?
I know, right?
You know,
It's a big giant fucking kettle.
And so you just what is it? Show me.
Oh, it's like I love how I'm the producer this episode. For some
somebody's
reason
got to do it.
Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That's where you hang out.
It's beautiful.
It's a Ukrainian style wood. There's a fire burning underneath it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, you got lights, and then
it's gonna be snowing and stuff.
There should be snow on the ground. It's gonna have. It's next to a Ukrainian restaurant. We're gonna hang out there.
That's lovely. That's lovely. You should talk about Tower 7 and ChatGPT.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna live stream from the Cannibal Hot Tub talking about the USS Liberty. So
I'm gonna say my boyfriend broke up with me at a cannibal lodge.
At a cannibal lodge? Well, you should just go completely schizophrenic with.
Yeah, what if I just
just go, be like my boyfriend is a rainbow. And
hold on, yeah, maybe I should
say my boyfriend is a rainbow. Ronald McDonald stole my child. Let's see what the response. I'm sorry, but it's not clear what you're saying. This is how I'm going to talk. This is how I'm going to talk to homeless people at Union Station now. When they start rambling, I'm going to go, I'm sorry, but it's not clear what you're trying to say. Could you please provide me more context or clarify your statement?
Turn into an automated report.
Yeah, that'll trigger more. There was actually one homeless guy who came in one time and he had a shirt that he had written on in Sharpie and he just wrote "victim of gang stalking," which I thought kicked ass.
Oh yeah, you told me about this guy.
It was great.
I said Elvis is my father.
No.
Elvis Presley was a famous singer. It is not possible for him to be your father if you're born after his death. Is there anything else I can help with? Okay, so are you supposed to be like helpful to me?
Yeah, this thing's like trying.
Oh, and I can regenerate I can get a different response if I want to. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the info about Elvis. I got dumb.
Elvis Presley was actually kind of wildly like. I don't think anything like Elvis has ever existed since Elvis.
What should I do? Breakups can be ChatGPT is kind of boring.
We need an AI that's like.
Well, we need a BPD AI. This is going to take over the world, though. This really will take over the world. It's very scary. Huh?
You're welcoming it.
I'm not welcoming it. I just figure if this is the future, we must embrace it.
Okay, relax.
I mean, I'm terrified.
It doesn't have to be the future, dipshit. You can fight against it.
No, it does.
Do you want it to be?
I would totally fight against it, but there is no mechanism in which to do. Like, there's no way really to do that.
We can talk about it.
It's moving at such a fast rate of speed that
sometimes you must throw yourselves in the gear and the machinations. Yeah.
I mean, it's coming. It's coming.
It's not coming.
You don't think the robots are going to have any impact on us?
I'm going to flee.
Where are you going to go?
Appalachia.
Yeah, you're right. They actually probably won't be in Appalachia.
Nothing's changed
still
in
be
Appalachia. Nothing's changed in Appalachia since 1920.
When are you going to be back?
Thursday.
Oh, that's right. This is a quick trip.
Yeah, I'm just doxing myself right now. I'm like giving specific locations.
I'm going to provide his exact geographic coordinates.
Yeah, she's going to live stream she's going to have following John's American Airlines plane to like God lives.
Yeah, I'm going to be Drew Binsky. I'm just going to follow you around everywhere, vlog it, and then force you to go to Yemen.
Yeah.
All right, folks. All right. Well, have a good night or day or whatever. Bye.